welcome. This is Lakeisha-mcknight. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Welcome. It's about 9:35 a.m. Eastern, actually p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Monday, April the 20th of 2020. Right now, of course, you might be catching this at a replay, depending on where you are. If you're on the podcast platforms, you're catching it live, or you still might be catching the replay. And if you're on Facebook, it's probably because Facebook and the Zoom platform is being a little bit weird. And so what I'm doing is just doing a special recording, and then I will upload it so that you all can see it. So you might be catching this at a replay. But nonetheless, welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I'm your host, your leadership specialist and wealth mentor, Lakeisha-mcknight. And I'm glad to be here tonight with you. And so many of you know that we do this show every single night, somewhere between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the purposes of empowering you with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. Those are the three areas that we focus in on to empower you to be at your very best, okay? And so we welcome you here. So what I am going to do, I'm going to see if we can actually do something a bit special. Right? I know right now we're live on the podcast platforms. I'm going to try to see if we can just do, I don't know if we're going to be able to do old school right now. I think I'm just going to leave it the way that it is and just upload this a little bit later. I was going to try to see if I can be live on my cell phone, but I said I'm going to leave it alone. You all will catch this and you definitely can reply. There are a couple of ways to be involved with this particular show. Number one, love this video as you're watching this. Okay, no matter what platform you're on, hit the heart button. Number two, leave your thoughts below in the comment section or nearby this particular audio or video. Leave your comments. If you have questions, ask your questions as well. And then lastly, we do have the share feature. So go ahead and share this on your timeline, a group, a fan page, wherever you feel led to sharing this, go ahead and do so at this particular time. And I'm going to try to make sure we are short and sweet with this, giving you the content that you deserve, the value that you deserve. And right now, I do want to speak specifically for those of you who are working from home and you're building a network. So for those of you who are in the network market model of business. So if you are a network marketer, you are a professional network marketer, this content tonight is for you. I'm going to really address objections over the next couple of days. This week, I'm just going to focus in on objections. How do you really conquer and overcome some of the most common objections? And one of the biggest objections, one of the objections that I've encountered a lot, and I'm quite sure many experts in the field and those who are new to network marketing have encountered themselves, has been, I don't have any money. I don't have any money, right? So it really depends on, what model of business you're in, whether, you have a different response or not to this objection. So for example, I'm involved in e-commerce. My company is affiliated with an e-commerce company based out in Germany. And to be involved in this e-commerce company that has a networking component to it, there's no registration fee. So one thing that I would share to conquer this objection is that there's no startup fee. There's nothing that you need to put out, no cash that you need to spend in order to be connected and affiliated with this company. So if your opportunity is the same way, where there's no fee to be involved, you can simply share with the prospect that there's no fee to be involved. There's nothing required but you having a desire, you having a dream that you want to achieve. Okay, you want to definitely accomplish your dreams, and nothing should separate you or stop you from accomplishing your dream. And if your why is strong enough and it's free, why wouldn't you? Okay, why wouldn't you? So I would simply share that, especially if your opportunity is free. Now, if you have a fee to your opportunity, that's a little bit different. Okay, that's different. And so you have to figure out a way to really kind of conquer that. But I know with the e-commerce company that I'm connected to, as we're sharing this money system, there's no startup fee to be involved. So we would simply tell you that there's no cash required of you. And people are successful with this particular opportunity. All right, we're successful. Why? Because the product is money. The product is money, and it's a product that is in demand. We get paid in cash, fiat currency, and we get paid with an asset, gold. So, it's a win-win situation. When you get plugged in, you just win. You just win either way. And then, of course, another way to conquer this objection is, of course, considering your why, there may be some things around your home that you may be able to sell. You got Facebook Market, you got OfferUp. There are various websites where you can sell something in your home, right? Only to know that you're going to get cash for it. You'll be able to utilize that to start your business or to put into your business, sow into your business. And then as you bring in commissions through your business, you can utilize that to get the liabilities that you might want a little bit later on. But you want to build, you want to utilize any resource you have, anything that may have a little bit of value to it, and get cash for that to start up your business. Now, the only reason why we may say, hey, you might want to look around your home because there may be some things you might want to take advantage of within the money system, for example. So you may need to go and get some cash if you want to take advantage of certain things. Now, nothing in the money system is mandatory. You can do whatever it is that you like. You do not have to obtain anything that's recommended of you. But if we make a recommendation, if I make a recommendation or another one of my business partners makes a recommendation, it's because we want the very best for you. We want to be able to quicken your ability to achieve success. That means, of course, generate cash flow and obtain assets for yourself. So that's the reason why we would make certain recommendations for you. But everything we do is voluntary. Nothing here is mandatory with the e-commerce company. Now, again, with your opportunity, see what is required. Do you have a required monthly fee? Certain opportunities do. So you have to try to help them to figure out how would they go about conquering that monthly fee if you have a monthly fee. I know with the e-commerce company, as I mentioned a minute ago, there's no required monthly fees with this particular opportunity. So there's no startup and there's no required monthly fee with the money system. Okay. And the other way to really conquer this objection is also thinking about ways within your opportunity where you can actually do certain things to get certain rewards. So you may be able to get a package depending on what your opportunity offers. I know with the e-commerce company we have, if you, for example, share information about what we have these 3D cards. They're gold cards. So if you sell about 3 of these 3D gold cards within 6 weeks of registering for free within this e-commerce company, you would qualify for a basic bronze, what we call a bronze digital package. So it can qualify you for dual commissions. Again, it's all a part of our compensation plan. But you do not have to put out cash. You can simply share information with other people, offer them the opportunity to acquire 3 of the 3D cards that we have, gold cards, within 6 weeks of you registering, and you can qualify. Or perhaps just continue to share the opportunity, right, with this e-commerce company. Get your commissions as you share it and people acquire assets. Other people acquire assets because they may have money. And then as you get your commissions, put yourself in position to get any other asset that you would want. It's really up to you because everything is voluntary. Nothing is mandatory with this e-commerce company. Now, depending on your opportunity, you have to help them to understand how they can qualify for different things. I may not know what your opportunity holds, but I know with the e-commerce company, you can put yourself in position where you can qualify and get free packages. Okay? So that's the beauty of this. There are various ways to conquer this objection of not having any money. I know for a fact, and I have to say, you do have to have compassion. Let me just say this. Before even thinking of what to say, if someone says they don't have any money, have compassion, especially during this season, because many people are in quarantine. They may have lost their jobs. Their hours might have gotten cut, right? And they could be struggling to make ends meet, which is a very good reason why they need to be doing or bringing in extra income another way, right? Not depending on a job for income, but putting themselves in position, putting yourself in position to be in control of your own home's economy. You probably heard that time and time again. Control your money. Control the flow of your money in your home. You can control that. and not be dependent on the government, not be dependent on a pension, because you don't know if you're going to get it or not. At any point, the government can say, we're not going to pay out. We're not going to give you money. They can make that decision. You might be saying, well, no, they can't. Yes, they can. Right? The government makes the rules. Okay, they tell you what they're going to do and what they're not going to do based on, of course, what's available. Right? So I just want you to think about this. You need to be in control of what's going on in your home and not dependent on another body, another government body to control that. You control whether you and your family are going to eat. For example, my husband and I, we got plugged into this money system over 3 years ago. We're doing relatively well. We have, of course, different income streams coming in, right? But we're doing very well. And remember, when you get plugged in, for example, if you choose and you say Lakeisha or whoever shared this with you, if you say that you want to be plugged into this, you're going to register for free. You're going to get access to training, and you're going to discover how you can start bringing in revenue where you can get paid 5 times a month. Yes, every Friday, and on the first of every month, we get paid within this opportunity. And sometimes you get bonuses. So this is the reason why, we're encouraging each and every one of you to be open to this money system, because the product is money. Anybody that has money, and those people who don't have money want money and need it. Okay. And so we want to put you and your family in a better position so that you come out thriving and not try to figure things out. You'll be in a better position. All right. So again, I just want to say thank you so much. And we're going to be addressing objections the rest of this week. So make sure you plug your team in so that we can work through this, so that we all can be successful as we're building our networks from the comfort of our home. And did I mention that with the money system, you are building a global business from 147 countries? From the comfort of your home, you can have a business in 147 countries. And you opened it for free. That's the beauty of this. You can't lose with this. You have to have an open mind, be coachable, right? And plug into trainings and calls and any type of virtual classes that we have going on, boot camps, registering for those as well. So again, take the time, have an open mind. Share this. For those of you who are my partners, share this out. And if you are someone who is visiting my timeline, inbox me. If you're on the podcast platform, comment and let me know you want info, or check out my website, leadersattractwealth.com. Okay, leadersattractwealth.com. But if this is another partner and they're sharing this with you, please get back with them because they shared it with you, and let them know that you want more information about this money system. All right. So thank you so much for taking the time to view this video. I wish I could have gone live on Facebook, but Zoom and the Facebook feature is acting up a bit. And so I wanted to make sure I got this content still for those of you on Facebook and you're watching the video. I might do a watch party, if not, of course, tonight, perhaps tomorrow, so that more and more of you can see this. So thank you so much for your time. Appreciate your attention. We'll be back tomorrow night with the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. It's been an honor to be able to sow value into your lives. So until the next time that you and I come together again, I do encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.